What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Berm, and today I am hitting the VGC Series 8 ranked ladder with an YVELTAL team, a Pokemon I haven't used yet on the channel, paired with sand support, which is really interesting. This team was passed to me by a subscriber and Discord member. Join the Discord for free. Link in the description below. Named Dylan McKnight. Thank you so much, Dylan. Dylan, feel free to comment below and plug whatever you want. And Dylan also provided a lot of helpful information and calcs about the team. I'm not going to get into those necessarily. But what I know Dylan highlighted specifically is that the Tyranitar Dynamaxing is actually the way to go in a lot of scenarios. Because Max Darkness is boosted by Dark Aura when YVELTAL's on the field. And also obviously gets special defense drops in your opponent, which helps YVELTAL even more. There's a lot of Dark Aura support with the Urshifu as well. I like seeing all those dark types on the other side. Actually, you can't even see Tyranitar. That's what it looks like. I don't know if you forgot. But that's what Tyranitar looks like. Then we have Lapras as well. My biggest concern looking at this team is honestly Zacian. Right, because the Gigantamax, Lapras, and the Tyranitar, Tyranitar especially, if Zacian is their bring, I don't think that you can Dynamax Tyranitar. Behemoth Blade is just going to smack that thing. But then you got Excadrill for that scenario, and you also got YVELTAL. So I'm pretty sure that you can work your way around that. Regardless, I'm excited to try out the team. If you are too, the link is right here, the rental code is right here. Because it is not my team, I am going to share it immediately. No like goals for teams that are not mine, in case people weren't aware. Yeah, ask any questions you want about the team, because I'm sure Dylan will be diligent about... will be responding, answering any questions you have about the team, especially if you want to use this for yourself. Yeah, I stream every Thursday night at 8. Come hang out if you're around. And also, if you're interested in memberships, you can learn more by clicking the join button below. There's a free Discord. I already mentioned it, but I'll say it again because I think it's cool, where you can share rental codes and team strategies. Just click the link in the description below. It's called the Berm Firm. Come join the Berm Firm. We'd love to have you as our newest partner. And yeah, I'm wearing a bandana today because I'm a fun guy. Let's jump into our first battle, shall we? Lele. Lele's interesting. Lele is both scary and I like to see it. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I think I can lead... Oh, God, I don't like the Intimidate. And I don't like the Lando necessarily. I don't hate it. I don't like it. I don't like it. And they do have that Zacian. So it's I think I have to Dynamax. YVELTAL in this game. It's weakness policy YVELTAL. Always good to note. I think I can lead YVELTAL maybe. Bring the T-Tar in the back. No, I don't even like T-Tar for this game, I don't think. Maybe just to get up sand quickly for Excadrill. Because I do like Excadrill in this game. This is an interesting team that I'm playing with. Because I can see how you can use the different Pokemon to, power up and negate the weaknesses that it has against other teams. But, it's tough. You got to make sure you bring all the things you need to bring. I'll bring T-Tar just to speed up Excadrill. Because if we can get ourselves under Tailwind and Sand supported, we will outspeed everything. And then we don't have to worry about Zacian. Oh man, we got to beat our opponent too because they got a boring trainer card. I don't want to lose to a basic B. I'll say it. Basic B. Okay, this is ideal, I think. This is, I think, ideal. Because I can Tailwind just like them. Am I going to have to take a Moonblast here? Yeah. So? They can't Fake Tears me. They could also just have D-Gleam, which would be better. But we can Tailwind. I can get big. I think I'm just going to Airstream into the Lele. Because I want to be faster on this next turn. And I can be. And I think Yveltal's already faster than Lele. I'm pretty sure. Although, whenever you're playing with a team that's not your own, I'm not entirely sure how the EV spreads are and what the investment is. I play with so many teams, by the way, that are not my team. So I feel like this happens often. And I hope this disclaimer doesn't need to be said. Just because I don't play well with the team while I'm recording doesn't mean the team isn't great and that a team has like a ton of mistakes, because you're always going to be playing better with teams that are yours. You know what I mean? What's going to happen here? Yep, dual Tailwinds. So I'm hoping I can get some wins with this team, but apologies to Dylan if I, obviously don't do as well. That's great. That's great. We lived that real good, like. We're going to get this speed boost here. And hopefully even... yeah. Just smack that Lele, baby. And even though we lost half our HP, I'll trade that for the weakness policy and the Airstream boost. We are going so fast right now. It is absolutely terrifying. That is a... yeah, it's a Cinderace. I can't Charm it. I can't taunt their opponent. The opponent. Do I think it's Focus Sash? What are your Pokemon? No, if anything, your Whimsicott is Focus Sash. Who's faster? Whimsicott or Yveltal? Probably Whim, right? Whimsicott is 2 things faster. I'm gonna D-Gleam. I'm gonna D-Gleam just in case there's like some Sash stuff going on. And I'm gonna Airstream. No, I'm gonna Darkness. Quick! I Darknessed quick. Darkness is boosted by my ability, which I always forget about. There are so many like legendary abilities that like aren't great. Like Unnerve is great. It's not great. What am I saying? Unnerve is fine, right? They can't get their pinch berries popped, whatever, but it's not like an amazing, like, holy crap, this Pokemon's so good because of its ability kind of ability. They're gonna Helping Hand. I'm faster than you, buddy. Are you aware of that? Hold on. Now I'm nervous. We crit the Whim. Come on, baby. +2. Let's go. Ooh! Yeah! There's no better feeling. What was I saying? I was saying something. Something about... Oh, God. This happens to me way too often. Intrepid Sword. Hey, I'm faster than you. Do you know that? You're about to be reminded. And I could just max flare this thing if I wanted to, dude. And I want to. Because I still got the sand in the back, man. D-Gleam should take out the Whimsicott. Oh, it did not. Oh, because that crit was the last time. The last one was a crit. But this should smoke this Zacian right now. If we just one-shot a Gigantamax Cinderace, we should kill this Zacian real nice and good. Like, what was I saying? My opponent's not even going to kill one of my Pokemon. We're just going to walk out of here with Yveltal Whimsicott just like... I don't mind that one bit. We just clobbered my opponent. We clobbered him so bad that it actually, like, my train of thought just completely disappeared. I literally don't even remember what I was saying. I was talking about something. And this team stunned me to the point of, like, kind of going into a mini amnesia. Good game to my opponent. Okay, what is happening here? I like big butts, and again, I think I like T-Tar here. Like the Metagross is scary for T-Tar, but I have so many dark types, and also T-Tar's a dark type. So, I think I can lead, what did I lead? I think I can lead T-Tar and maybe Ursh? Well, T-Tar Ursh? Or T-Tar Whim? I don't hate T-Tar Whim. Let's go T-Tar Whim, and let's go with VGC. Because it's VGC. And I think Excadrill is really good in this game too, is it not? I'm a little nervous about what I'm going to do that Celesteela. So maybe Urshifu could be good. Actually, you know what? They have a lot of flying types. I don't think Excadrill is the T. Let's go Urshifu. Like, it's weird. This is like what I was trying to talk about at the last team preview. Like, T-Tar isn't weakness policy, which usually if you get intimidated with your into your T-Tar, like you can still rely on the fact that like you can Dynamax because at some point your weakness policy is going to get popped, right? So even though I'm going to go down attack stats because of that, it's radiating the dark aura for me right now. This is interesting. I don't know what to do about the Celesteela. That's my biggest thing. But I can still Rockfall super hardcore into that VGC, and I can go for my own Tailwind. If I'm my opponent, I am Dynamaxing my Celesteela, although I'm Assault Vest with... what did I say? I'm Assault Vest with Sand. And that's the whole reason why this Tyranitar is like a standout, according to its creator. I was saying something. This keeps happening. Usually because of the weakness policy on a T-Tar, if you get intimidated, whatever. On this though, instead of weakness policy, you have Dark Aura to boost your dark move. So it's like, yeah, it's okay if I get intimidated once because my max darknesses will still be like pumping out some damage, but. Like, Dynamaxing T-Tar right now, knowing they have Landorus in the back, is still a little like, oh. I don't know about all that. Oh, they're not going to move. Hello? Give me your restricted Pokemon. Just pass it over. You don't deserve to have it. Whimsicott's going to go down here to Sand, which is like another thing why I'm like, I don't love this lead, but I'll trade Whimsicott for VELTAL. Call me crazy. VELTAL comes in here now, by the way, because dark moves. Dark moves are good. I could double into the Celesteela and go for max. Oh! Dark moves are so good. I'm gonna double into Celesteela though. I have max lightning. I'm still gonna do this. I think I'm gonna double with the dark moves to try and show what. Oh my god, but Heat Wave though too. I don't care. I'm still gonna. Oh man, this feels so weird. But I'm gonna double with dark moves into the Pokemon that is not. And that's why, man. That's not why I did it. I wasn't predicting the protect, but it makes sense why they protected, right? Ooh. Had to have been. Had to have been. Oh my lord. Yveltal doesn't like... Well, the Yveltal didn't... It's not a 2-hit KO. You know what I mean? Like, they... Like, the Celesteela... No, the Celesteela might outspeed my Yveltal now, but I have a Tailwind up still, too, though. I don't know. I'm going to max Quake now into the Metagross. No, I'm not. I'm going to Darkness all day, every day. And I'm going to Heat Wave. I think so. We got the defense drop on the Celesteela. They protected the Celesteela this turn. That's amazing. That is clean. Metagross might outspeed my... Ooh, yep, there's the weakness policy now. If they Meteor Mashed into Tyranitar, they're going to outspeed Tyranitar now. Rock Slides. They're going to kill Yveltal. But they're not going to kill Tyranitar, which is the biggest threat on the field. Still is. Always was. Always will be. Yeah, man, because I'm still in Sand... I'm still in Sand with an Assault Vest. So even though their Celesteela is a big Celesteela, they still haven't gone for a Steel Spike boost. I'm coming in with Urshifu too. The Spadef drops mean nothing now because I have 2 physical attackers. They have Whimsicott too, so that's like... Are they just going to attack me with like a Moonblast? I guess I could split the difference and go for like a Rock Slide. I could Rock Slide and go for the Sucker Punch into the... Wait a minute. Am I scarfed or am I banded? I'm banded. Okay. I could Rock Slide, go for the Sucker Punch into the Celesteela. I think that's my play. Though. Scary. The Celesteela is faster than all my Pokemon. So I had to Sucker Punch into Celesteela there, even though I think that we might get Moonblasted here. No, they just went for Tailwind. Wow. Wow, yeah, I guess they were nervous that I mean, maybe if I was Scarfed, I would have outsped this out. No, that's not true. Celesteela is sitting at like +3. I still have a Tailwind up, though? Okay, maybe. I'm just trying to justify what my opponent was talking about. I cannot believe how strong my dark moves were in this. I mean, the dark aura is not up right now, but that one turn where I mean, I guess I crit too, but like still, that was wild. I can just crunch into this thing, I think, and I'm locked into Sucker. 2 disconnects in the same. Screw you, dude. I beat you. I just beat you. That's all there is to it. That is all there is to it. Wow, what a team. What a team, Dylan. Oh, Braviary. Wow, this team hates T-Tar. Besides that, Urshifu. This team's in rough shape just in general. This team is a little bit in trouble here. Methinks. It's so interesting. I have so many fighting type weaknesses on this team. The top 4 are fighting weaknesses. But then there is like, okay, so but then there's Yveltal, which like, and there's Whimsicott, which, okay, so I can go T-Tar and I can go Whim. The reason I want to lead that way is because it's been working. Yveltal in the back, and then I think my own Urshifu or my own Excadrill? Ooh, make the decision. Ursh. Ooh, yeah, fighting types are scary for this team, except that you have, like, you have VELTAL, right? And even though it does neutral damage, like, VELTAL takes neutral damage, VELTAL's pretty quick, and it's funny because the only fighting type you're really going to seek on any consistent kind of basis is Urshifu, which is 4 times weak to, like, a Dazzling Gleam, for Pete's sake. I love this matchup so genuinely much. Like, what is Calyrex going to do to T-Tar literally at all? Literally at all. You got nothing for me, dude. I can just Tailwind so fast. And yeah, like, kill my Whimsicott. I'm going to Tailwind. I'm going to go for a Max Darkness. And then my Veltal's going to come in next turn and be faster than everything you have. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. I mean, I don't even know why they led this. Like, even if I'd led Excadrill T-Tar, I'd like my chances better. They're not switching anybody out. What is your plan here, sir? I'm going to be faster after this turn's over because of Tailwind. And Veltal can just come in after this and just, like, click. Anything. Helping Hand. You really think you're going to do any damage to my Tyranitar right now? You're going to kill my Whimsicott. But you're done. Hello? Like I said, Whimsicott's always going to survive this turn. That's new. That's a new one for me. Didn't see that coming. But, excuse me, sir. Okay. All right. Vanillux. Dude, like, set your snow. Because you're actually through. I can max Rockfall super easily here. I'm going to target the Vanillux, but, like, what is Vanillux going to do? Nothing. Like, I might as well even switch out into Urshifu here, I think. Just to preserve my chance to set up Tailwind again later, if I need to. But I think this game is, like, they didn't Dynamax yet. And that's, like, the whole reason why you would still play this out. I didn't Dynamax yet. Maybe a miracle can happen. What is this? What does the Vanillux think it's going to do? I'm genuinely interested. Hello? My opponent is, like, batting 1,000 on bad choices right now. Like, moves you shouldn't have clicked. That was, and continues to be, insane. Let's Quake into the Lecky. And let's just Wicked Blow stuff. Like, I'm not even here to play. Okay. The thing about Tyranitar, which is so cool, is that, like, I'm just going to double into Lecky, because if it wants to protect, like, be my guest. I'm the fastest thing on 4 legs. All of my Pokemon are bipeds. I don't know why I said that. Even though T-Tar is weak to a lot of the threats in the meta, in my opinion, being like Dialga is Steel type. Solgaleo, Steel type. The Solgaleo version of the weird black thing, Steel type. And then, like, you know, Zacian, right? Zamazenta is not, you know, a threat, but not something you see that often. But weak to that too. It's also so good. Like, is Dialga really a threat if in the sand with Assault Vest, Tyranitar, like, barely, like, isn't even really weak to steel moves, like special steel moves? I mean, this is an absolute clinic. We're not even going to see Yveltal in this game. Yeah, and then, like, you look at, like, a Kyogre matchup, and if Sand is up, which it would be if it came out at the same time as Kyogre, right? T-Tar's going to underspeed Kyogre. At least the kinds of Kyogres that people are running. So you'll get the Sand up, which means that you'll get that special defense boost, and you have Assault Vest, and if you Dynamax, Kyogre's doing nothing to Tyranitar. So if that's the restricted Pokemon they picked, be my guest. Regieleki there is on a ton of teams. Regieleki does nothing to Assault Vest Tyranitar, especially in the sand. So I can see why this T-Tar is like, why Dylan's saying like this T-Tar like is like standing out as kind of a star, incidentally, because even though a lot of the meta, I think, would like lick its lips seeing a T-Tar, sharpen its claws seeing a T-Tar in the opposing team's team preview, there are a lot of like really dangerous Pokemon that like don't want anything to do with T-Tar and might think they do until they learn it's Assault Vest, which means at that point you've already brought the Pokemon. It's too late. You're in the game. And this is an Assault Vest Tyranitar that's just going to destroy your life. Good game to my opponent. Hey, thanks so much for checking out this video. If you want to use this cool Yveltal, Tyranitar, Dark Boosting, Urshifu, Whimsicott, Sand, but also Lapras is on there. I didn't use it once today. Team, the rental code's right there for you. It is not my team. Give all the props to Dylan. Dylan, please, please, please comment below so that people can give you your deserved credit. And use this team because, man, how fun. I had so much fun using this team today. I'm not always great at using other people's teams, but Dylan did a great job of like providing me with information I needed to know about the team. I probably would not have been Dynamaxing Tyranitar if Dylan didn't literally tell me like, hey, Dynamax Tyranitar, it's good. So thank you for that. And yeah, it's not common that I use other people's teams and I feel as comfortable as I did with this one today. So hopefully that means that you'll feel comfortable too. It's a super fun team, and Yveltal is like proving itself to be a really good Pokemon in the meta for Series 8. And this is just like a fun way to use it with Sand, right? Because Sand used to be dominant. Sand hasn't been dominant for a while. And now here's this little niche situation where you get to use it again with a pretty good Pokemon. Yeah, I'm stoked with how this video went. Please let me know if you use the team. Let Dylan know if you use the team. I stream every Thursday night at 8. Memberships are available for those who are interested. But above all, join the Discord. It'd be super fun to have you over there. People just always talking about strategies, talking about what you can do to make a team better, especially if you don't know how you want to approach this series. A lot of people talking about what the threats are right now, what the best cores are, things like that over there. So it's free to join. You get even more access if you grab like a $2 membership, but no pressure on that. Seriously, I'm just mostly trying to get people excited and interested and just keep growing the channel, to be honest. Yeah, thanks again for watching this video. Until next time, my name is Berm. See you later. It's not great. What am I saying?